This hand we got Jack 6 suited on the button. If I can limp with Jack suited on the button, I'm going to see a flop with it. Especially if you're playing against weak opponents. If you're playing against better opponents, you might just want to let it go. But at the 1-3, you're usually playing a weaker field. So there's a couple limpers. See a multi with flop. The flop comes King 7-6, 2 clubs. So everyone checks around to me. I think it's a good spot to bet my 6. It might be the best hand. I might make a 7-fold. So I'm going to represent having the king here. So we got one caller. Now, one thing about the guy that did call, every time he's had top pair, he's always bet out. I've never seen him just check top pair. He's kind of aggressive, so I really want to take the king out of his range. I mean, it could obviously be there, a weak king, but I just don't think it's in his range. I think he's more likely drawing. Flush draw, straight draw. The turn comes, and it's another king. So he checks again to me. I'm going to continue to tell my story that I got the king, and again, I wouldn't bet that much if I did. This is sort of also sort of setting up a big bluff on the river, because I want to push that 7 out. I'm expecting him to call if he has the 7. And now comes the 7 of clubs. That completes the flush and another 7. He checks to me, and my 6 is counterfeit. So I'm basically playing jack high right now, and I think this is a great spot for an overbet because he pretty much said he didn't have the king when he checked on the flop. This guy's always betting top pair. So he could definitely have a flush draw that came in. He could definitely have a 7 that has the small full house. So if I'm going to bluff, I can't bluff with the small amount here. I have to bluff with the larger amount. There's just under 100 in the pot. No one's seen me bluff at the table. The table's not bluffing. I'm going to look like I'm trying to get maximum value here out of my full house. And so this guy goes well into the tank. He's looking at me, seeing what I'm doing. I threw a few reverse tells his way, just showing strength. And so, you know, just eventually he goes ahead and he makes the fold. We pick up the pot. And now, if you listen to the table talk, you can hear
$10.
Hear the dealer call me out for not having the hand. She checks it.
I had a king. I'm about.
Yeah, he might have hit his flush.
I was hoping he hit his flush, and I wanted him to call. I wanted the 7 or the flush to call. Yes, yes.
You have a full
I have the full. Yeah.
Why you did not show?
Say it next time, and I'll show. I didn't.
I look it, you don't have it.
What?
I look it, so I can give it to you, but you don't have it.
Oh, and then they put it in the tumbler. Oh well. It's not like you.
Because sometimes you guys forgot it, so I have to look it.
Está bien, así te sale también ya, no es mucho si compras esa para los.
What are you doing, dealer?
Because I asked you and you said you have it, so I look it. But sometimes you guys forget. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you want me to make more of these videos. Have a good night.